Research has told us much about life after death. But what about life before birth? The true experiences shared here tell us about a premortal existence for all humans. Additionally, we learn how abortion affects not only women, but the children they choose not to bear. Is there hope for these castaways? The answer may well depend on us, as you are about to discover. A family friend was visiting our home one day as we discussed an abortion case study. She was especially attentive and finally said, "I had an experience like that." This is what she shared.
In 2007, I lingered between life and death. I suffered a pulmonary blood clot which hospitalized me in critical condition for nearly a month. My sister assisted my husband in caring for our 5 children during this stressful time. At last, I was able to return home, but I was still in jeopardy and required blood thinners and other medications indefinitely. I was also told by the doctor I would no longer be able to bear children. In spite of this prognosis, 3 months after leaving the hospital, I was pregnant. When doctors learned of my condition, they were immediately alarmed, as the medications I was taking were likely to cause brain damage and other birth defects to my baby. My condition also increased the likelihood of repeated life-threatening blood clots and paralysis in my own body again. Clinics and medical personnel insisted that I abort the child, who they were certain was already inflicted with handicaps. I understood the seriousness of the situation, but I also feared the seriousness of aborting a human life, not only for the infant, but also for me. I had a close friend who'd aborted a child, and ever since she'd been haunted by distressing memories, flashbacks, and nightmares of each step in the abortion process.
But we will figure this out together.
I was not active in any church at the time, but I desperately sought guidance from God through soul-searching prayer. My husband and extended family, out of concern for my health, as well as the baby's probable defects, pressured me to follow the doctor's advice and abort the child.
Consequences of this choice. The results are
4
not what we were
physicians
hoping
and
for.
2 clinics
The next
actually
step is a
refused to
specialist
treat me if I did
consultation.
not follow through
We
with
must
the
monitor
abortion.
levels closely. Any deviation is critical.
Then one night I dreamed I saw my unborn son, whom I had named Daniel, standing between his 2 older brothers. He looked very normal, with a big smile on his face. Telepathically, he conveyed this message: "See, Mommy, I'm all right."
I'm all right.
This dream seemed so real that I knew I wanted to keep the child, believing he would be born normal. Finally, I found a doctor who would care for me and my unborn son. My medications were changed to reduce the likelihood of brain damage to my unborn child and paralysis to myself. The changes included 2 painful injections per day directly into my stomach, which I was committed to endure for the sake of my baby. Daniel was born a month and a half early by a planned C-section. He was born normal and has developed normally. In fact, my 4-year-old Danny is the healthiest and most robust of my 6 children. Danny has described several times both seeing and remembering his older sister. His descriptions are of her when she was little, and he even described things she did and said. The thing is, he wasn't born yet and could not know these things unless he was seeing them before he was born.
The experience of pre-birth visions is a powerful witness that unborn children want to live and sometimes can communicate that desire to their future family as they long to join them.
For more examples of true pre-birth experiences, the Castaways book is available at both Amazon and at sarahhines.com.